What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an album review to do for you, and I'm going to show it to you right now. This is the new album from the band Finn, entitled Arrows of a Dying Age. This is released on Folter Records. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are based out of Chicago, Illinois, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very traditional, melody-driven, historically themed style of black metal. Yeah. Over the years, this band has truly began to come into their own sort of form and become a very, very meaningful and dominant force in US black metal. Really consistent content over the years, great riffs, great vocals, just overall attention to detail, and great passion and drive for what they do. Very solid discography with a very awesome demo and their debut full-length from 2014 with Refutable Arts of the Noble Reserve. But I really think Finn began to get better once they downsized into a duo, basically MK and DFK respectively. And we got the best of what this band had to offer with their 2015 follow-up album, The Furrows of Tradition. Really incredible album, something I've talked about here previously, but that album really showcased what Finn truly was all about. An all-natural presentation, incredible vocal deliveries, amazing riff after amazing riff, and very amazing drum sounds. Not to mention the fact that this is a band that has a knack for having an all-natural, live sort of sound when it comes to their recordings and productions. Just something very distinctive about the Finn sound that just really, really sounds amazing to listen to. Yeah. But now we get to the third full-length from Finn entitled Arrows of a Dying Age. It's 11 tracks, and it clocks in at around 48 minutes in length, and once again we have the duo of MK and DFK back together doing the drum work, guitar playing, and vocals. And you can easily tell the evolution of this band is continuing to shine for a band like Finn and for an album like Arrows of a Dying Age, because this is absolutely beautiful. This is an amazing, powerful, gallant sort of record to listen to. And once again, I mentioned the fact that this is a band that incorporates a live sort of element in their sound, and you can hear it in very, very amazing detail here on Arrows of a Dying Age. The way every instrument sounds, the way everything is played, the way everything is delivered, it just feels right and it sounds right, and it is just amazing to listen to this production sound as clear and as real as humanly possible. One thing that makes this album so amazing, like any previous Finn record, is the guitar playing. And here you can tell that the guitar playing is really something that guides along every single track, every single detail done right. I mean, you hear it on the opening track, Manias, and then moving on to songs like Strings of Discourse and Hold Fast Thy Lament. The guitar riffs are just sensational. The way everything is played, the way everything is delivered, every riff, every sound, every delivery, it just sounds amazing. It's beautiful to listen to. That's where you get that almost melody-driven, gallant sort of feeling when you listen to every song on here. It's amazing. It never holds a dull moment. It keeps you at attention every single moment, especially for some of the more methodical and lengthier sort of songs on this record. The guitar playing is really tremendous, and I think this is such an awesome album to listen to. The drum work on here is sensational. There's a lot of variations in speed going on here. When things get mid-paced to where things get faster, you get a lot of great fills, drum rolls, blast beats. Just a very vibrant, dedicated, and passionate drum performance going on here. I really love this drummer style. It sounds amazing. And once again, going back to the production value and the live sound of the drumming, it feels all natural. It feels tremendous, and I love this drumming style here throughout the majority of this album. The drum work on here is wonderful, great pace, great speed, and just an all-out assault on the senses. I love this drum performance. And the vocal work here is something that continues to get better with each Finn release. I love the vocal varieties going on here with this record. The screams, the wailing vocals, the parts where it almost feels as though he's singing from the heart. And it just feels amazing to listen to this vocal performance that MK delivers. It's just sensational. Once again, going back to songs like Mania and even later tracks like The Archer and Clarity in These Winds. Just some really amazing vocal work, great detail when it comes to the lyrical content and the overall themes and concepts of this album. It just really, really gels together perfectly. So overall, I would have to honestly say that this is probably the best thing Finn has done yet. Incredible production value, great riffs, great drum work, very varied vocal performance. There's just a lot to sink in with an album like this. I really think a band like Finn is going to continue to make waves within US black metal and continue making a difference in creating high quality music. This is the high standard when it comes to this style of black metal, and Finn deliver the goods here with Arrows of a Dying Age. So if I had to pick any favorite tracks, I would definitely have to say Manias, Strings of Discourse, Hold Fast Thy Lament. The Archer is a very good song. Clarity in These Winds, and the closing track, Outlaws, is a very good way to close this album off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you a link in the description box as to how you can get a hold of this album and listen to it. I will leave you a link to the Folter Records Bandcamp page where you can listen to this album in its entirety, hear it for yourself, and be your own judge as to whether you think it's worthy of being purchased or not. You can stream it, buy it digitally, and it is available as a physical CD. Professionally done, great booklet with lyrics. Very top quality. I got this copy directly from MK himself. I don't know where this will be available in the US, but definitely keep an eye out for where this will be available to buy. It is absolutely worth it. So, again, the album is The Arrows of a Dying Age by Finn. This is released on Folter Records. Go support this. And for a score, I'm going to give this a very, very strong 9 out of 10. Definitely one of the best black metal records of 2017, and definitely one of the best metal albums of 2017, period. So if you happen to have heard this album, definitely let me know what you think about it, and how you feel about it, and how you think it compares to previous Finn albums, or any of you guys into Finn. Definitely let me know. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks all for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel. Until the next time, Army Hope out.